For those who does not have the dimple, that maybe the cheek dimple or chin dimple can be created for them. So usually we do it under local anesthesia. We may just take around half an hour to 45 minutes to complete on one side. And if it is on both sides, usually it completes within 1 hour. And sometimes we do combine this dimple creation with additional, if they're undergoing the rhinoplasty procedure or some other procedure or facial cosmetic surgeries. So now how we do it is like we always mark a point. We discuss with them and we mark a point externally on the cheek, or we also share with them what is the usual point of the cheek dimple. So after that, we just with the smallest available needle, we inject local anesthesia with a single prick all around that point. And we make a small incision inside the mouth and we put absorbable stitches from inside. So thereby there are no external stitches done for dimple creation, and they can go home and they can have the soft diet the same day. There will be some swelling around the dimple to begin with, but of course it settles with another 4 to 5 days and they can go out normally. With sometimes, of course, they can resume their activities from next day wearing some mask. They can cover the dimple, and that swelling will reduce anyway within 3 to 4 days. Then to begin with, the dimple will be static. Static means there will be dimple will be always be there, and which increases during smiling. Over a period like around 1 to 1.5 months, the internal absorbable stitch will get absorbed. So then there will be a release. Then there will be a subtle dimple which improves or which deepens with smiling. That is like dynamic, what we call, or very natural dimple, and that stays for lifetime. Today I am going to do a dimple creation for this client. So she desires to have the cheek dimple on right side. The preference is left to the individual client. And maybe some prefer on the right side, some prefer on the left side, or some prefer on both sides. So in this case we have done a rhinoplasty, as well as she wanted to have a dimple on right side, and of course we always ask their preference. So few want very subtle dimple, the few want will have a medium depth dimple, few wants very deep dimples, and a few want the round one, and few wants the vertical one. Even the vertical also, the length can vary. So it's all depending upon their desire, so we can give them the desired dimple.